Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Tulare Kings Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Member Spotlight. I was excited to see this member on the list, Sequoia Riverlands Trust. Excited to be out on this beautiful day with the air looking so gorgeous and clean. I'm walking with Executive Director Logan. Logan, can you introduce us and tell us about your role at the Sequoia Riverlands Trust?
Hi, Logan Robertson-Hecker, Executive Director of Sequoia Riverlands Trust. We are a regional nonprofit land trust based here in Tulare County. And today we're out at our Dry Creek Preserve, which is 152 acres outside of Lemon Cove and Wood Lake. And it's actually a reclaimed gravel quarry. So I'm excited to share it with you and let you see the work that we've done here.
Reclaimed gravel quarry. Does that mean it was mined for gravel for landscaping and such?
Yeah, something like that. So in 2004 was when SRT obtained the property, and we did a lot of restoration work, which you'll get a chance to see as we continue walking out to the bluff. And then, of course, nature itself took over. So many of the trees that we'll see down in the riparian area are actually volunteers. So it's been really great to see what our organization has been able to do, our volunteers, in combination with the landscape itself.
Trust.
Sure. Hi, I'm Sneha Kumar, and I'm the Development and Outreach Associate for Sequoia Riverlands Trust. I work closely with both the Development Department and the Education and Volunteer Department, just trying to get people involved with our organization.
Exactly how do you do the outreach? How can people get involved if they want to come out and help?
Well, the easiest way for community members to get involved is to participate in our volunteer events. We have at least 4 monthly volunteer events every month, year-long, and we have additional educational events, outreach events, ways for people to get onto our preserves and interact with us and learn about what we do and even give back to the nature.
Beautiful. I love that. And how do people give back? What is there to give back to? Is this a nonprofit organization? How does the business run?
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit organization. Our main mission is to conserve the lands and waters of California's heartland. And one of the ways that we do that is by working with private landowners to put what's called a conservation easement on their land, which enables them to decide how their land will be used or developed or not developed in the future. So that's one of our really important focus areas. But in addition to working with private landowners, we have 7 preserves throughout Tulare County. 2 of which, including this one, are open to the public dawn to dusk every day. The other one is Kauai Oaks Preserve, which is just outside of Visalia. And so a lot of our programs, like the education programs that we run out at these preserves, not only the community volunteer days, but we also do a lot of field trips. We also do a year-long Earth Academy program with high school students from 5 high schools around Tulare County. All of those are supported by grants and donations. So it's really a wide variety of ways that we, keep our preserves open, keep our connection with the community. And we really count on community members to come out, like you're coming out today, to help with some of the work that we do, in addition to, supporters coming on in other ways to help us continue our work and continue our mission.
There's a nursery that we are going to visit. We're going to get our hands dirty today. Sneha, how do people get a hold of you? Is there a website, phone number that they can reach you at?
Yeah, so if you're interested in our volunteer events, we have a website. It's sequoiariverlands.org, and we have a calendar of events on the website under things you can do and events, and you can just sign up. It's a really easy registration process. Or you could always email the education department at education@sequoiariverlands.org, and we'll get back to you with any questions that you have. We can definitely answer.
It was very easy access to sign up to volunteer. If you're from out of the area, you can come and check out this beautiful Riverlands Trust. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with the audience, something extraordinary that you have experienced while working here?
Well, I mean, one of the things that I think is important, I think in a minute, maybe the audience will get a chance to view what's out there. So this is a riparian area. It's the Dry Creek watershed. And this is a really unique ecosystem. Sycamore alluvial wetland and going up to our Homer Ranch Preserve just up the road, which is, this is 152 acres. That's 1,800 acres.
Oh, wow.
So what's wonderful for me about having the chance to be out on these preserves is seeing the way that people can connect with nature and connect with open space. I think especially over the past few years, we've definitely, had a hard lesson in, what disconnection means, not just disconnection from other people, but disconnection from the natural world around us. So I love to see people get out on the preserves. I love to see kids who are maybe, getting out of their urban or suburban area for the first time and be like, that tree has 5 trunks. That's so cool. We were up at another property that we work with a couple days ago, and there was an older gentleman who was teaching a bunch of 5th graders about insects and all of the insects that are in the creek that runs through there. And the excitement of discovery is something that never gets old.
So if you want to get back connected to Mother Nature, definitely come visit Sequoia Riverlands Trust. Contact Sneha. She will get you out here for your day of volunteership. We're going to check out the nursery. We are standing in the middle of the nursery where volunteers can come put their hands in the dirt. Sneha, what types of jobs are available here in the nursery for volunteers?
So here at the Dry Creek Nursery, we grow a lot of plants for restoration purposes, all California native plants, for restoring our preserves all around Tulare County, as well as for sale for landscape. So we do a lot of great landscape plants, drought-tolerant plants to help promote native landscaping and water-wise landscaping. So when volunteers come out here, they can help us pot some of the plugs that we have, help us do some propagation work, some horticultural work, and just basic nursery management work, as well as we do a lot of restoration work on our Dry Creek Preserve while we're at these events, pulling invasive plants that can sort of take over and prohibit native plants from growing, and all sorts of other work as well.
So next week at Kauai Oaks Preserve on Thursday evening, the 28th, we have our Evening Under the Oaks event, which is honoring Nancy Bruce, who was the lead educator at SciCon and Circle J Norris Ranch for 20 years. So we will be honoring Nancy with our SRT Alan George Conservation Award. We're really excited for this event. It's a benefit for Kauai Oaks Preserve and for our other programs. There'll be dinner, music, silent auction. So tickets are on sale on our website if folks are interested in attending, but we're super excited to be able to spend the evening with Nancy and lots of our other SRT community.
We appreciate you, Logan. We appreciate you, Sneha. Is there a reason why you joined the Hispanic Chamber?
We joined the Hispanic Chamber because we really wanted to deepen our connection with the community as a whole. Like, our work is in nature, in plants, in ecosystems, but then communities are also ecosystems, right? And so we saw what the Hispanic Chamber was doing, and we thought this is a really great opportunity for us to connect with another group of people who cares so much about the community and about making this better quality of life for everyone.
Thank you, Logan, for your time today. Appreciate you making the drive out to your job. Thank you for taking the interview is what I mean to say. We appreciate the time, and thank you to the Hispanic Chamber community. Come support Sequoia Riverlands Trust. Look them up on their website. Support their events. And thank you, Nancy Bruce, for being a integral educator in our community. See you guys next time on the Tulare Kings Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Member Spotlight.